예. 그래도 민영진 선수 다시 한번 인상이네요. 클리치 하는 모습에서.
This karate fighter stands with his chest puffed out, full of arrogance. He belittles his opponent for having a better fight record on paper, but as soon as the fight begins, his opponent immediately punishes him with a powerful hook. Still from the same arena, but with a different kind of punishment. Next, there's an arrogant karate fighter who gets punished with a beautiful and deadly capoeira kick. This man has only recently started practicing karate, but he became arrogant too quickly, thinking he was the best. The street fighter he challenged gave him a valuable lesson in humility. The exchange of punches and kicks began as soon as the referee started the fight, but it was ineffective in the mid-range striking zone. The street fighter successfully executed a takedown. Then he took half guard, which transitioned into side mount and full mount. From the full mount position, the street fighter unleashed a rain of heavy punches, which eventually wore down the karate practitioner. The referee stopped the fight, and the street fighter won by TKO. The next arrogant karate practitioner was defeated by a street fighter in less than a minute. The street fighter immediately went for ground and pound, trapping the karateka in a pressured position and applying a chokehold that forced his opponent to tap out. The duel between the arrogant karate black belt and the MMA fighter is also very exciting. As soon as the referee started the fight, the MMA fighter immediately threw his signature kick without wasting any time. The karate master is no slouch either. He managed to block the incoming attacks, and the two became engaged in a very intense close-range battle. However, when one right-hand punch from the MMA fighter landed, the karateka was immediately knocked down. Fortunately, he was still able to continue the fight. The karate fighter held on with all his might as the MMA fighter continued to attack his face. He tried to neutralize the strikes by attempting a few takedowns. This only made the MMA fighter even angrier. Not wanting to be thrown again, he quickly ended the fight with the same technique that caused the first knockdown. Let's move on to the fight between Shaolin monk Yi Long and the arrogant karate fighter Young Jin Min.
무대에 섰습니다.
Not only during the face-off, but the arrogance of the karate master escalated when he managed to land a flying kick to the Shaolin monk's face.
낯선 환경에서 또 낯선 선수가 정통으로 들어갔는데 아웃가 됩니다.
This made Yi Long furious. He unleashed all of his best abilities and managed to knock down the arrogant fighter multiple times, mostly using Shaolin Kung Fu sweeping techniques.
돌면서 회축. 예. 그래도 민영진 선수 다시 한번 인상이네요. 클리치 하는 모습에서. 라이트, 레프트. 이어서 또 한 번 쓰러친.
The climax came with just 1 minute left in the second round, when Young Jin Min appeared unable to withstand Yi Long's relentless attacks. With a terrifying combination of strikes, Min was finally knocked down onto the ring, groaning.
로우킥 다운 무너집니다. 민영진. 있지 않나 싶은 생각도 들고요.
그렇습니다. 제가 개인적으로는
예,
아예 다른 운동이니까
그렇죠.
좀 다르게 생각하는 게 더 나을 것 같아요.
Yilong also once destroyed an arrogant karate fighter from Japan named Yuichiro Nagashima. Nagashima had been active in various martial arts tournaments for decades. He was famous for his unique costume style, often cosplaying, and his fighting style was far from giving up. He demonstrated this when facing the Shaolin Kung Fu master.
没错，我觉得这个他彻底颠覆了人们对格斗家的这个固有印象。像 cosplay
In the first round, Yilong managed to trouble Nagashima several times. Every punch that landed was accompanied by cheers from the audience, most of whom were his fans.
前手的击破，
很突然，两个。
In the next round, Yilong regained his momentum. Early in the second round, Nagashima had to receive treatment after sustaining an injury to his temple.
应该是没被打开了，眼角应该是眼角。
The last arrogant fighter is a karate practitioner with a green belt in Shotokan. Meanwhile, his opponent is a Jeet Kune Do practitioner who idolizes Bruce Lee. From his stance, this kung fu man does resemble Bruce Lee. He also has a pretty fast high kick like his idol. In addition to his fast attacks, he also has an advantage in reflexes and evading his opponent's strikes. And finally, there's the moment when a fighter immediately teaches his opponent a lesson as soon as the referee starts the fight. The black belt karate practitioner looks overwhelmed and in pain. He tries to counter with a high kick, but he doesn't land the strike accurately. However, the opposite happens. The professional fighter successfully lands a kick to his opponent's face, causing him to fall.